Welcome, friends. I am Dr. V.K. Chauhan, homeopathic physician. Revise with me homeopathic remedy Pulsatilla nigricans. This is Part 8C MCQ review, and this is for UPSC, PSC, and MD aspirants. The answers to MCQ are mainly taken up from Allen's keynote followed by Burick Materia Medica, Clark, Kent, and Kent Repertory. These MCQs are for practice purposes. MCQ number one, medicines which has indications in cyclical order. Variable A, Pulsatilla, Silesia, Floricum acidum. Variable B, sulfur, Calcarea carbonica, Lycopodium clavatum. Variable C, sulfur, Sarsaparilla, and sepia. Variable 4, all of the above. Answer is all of the above. Recall, under Floricum acidum, Silesia is natural follower of Pulsatilla. Acidum floricum follows Silesia. There are other remedies that exist in threes: sulfur, calcarea, and lycopodium, sulfur, sarsaparilla, and sepia, colocynth, causticum, and stephasgaria. So we find that the answer D is a correct choice, and this reference comes from Kent's Materia Medica. MCQ 2. Vertigo on looking up is the marked feature of A. Pulsatilla nigricans, B. Natrium muriaticum, C. Nux vomica, D is borax, and the answer is A. Pulsatilla nigricans. Let us go to recall. Under Pulsatilla, we find in relationship, compare vertigo on looking up is in case of Pulsatilla, comparison with calcarea on turning head, and comparison with sulfur is on looking down. The reference comes from Clark Materia Medica. Let us go to head section, vertigo, verse, sitting, and looking up. This information comes from Fatak Materia Medica. MCQ 3. Delusion, naked man in bed. Variable A, belladonna, B, nux moschata, C, pulsatilla nigricans, D, arsenicum album. Answer is C, pulsatilla. Recall, under pulsatilla, mind, delusions, man, naked man in bed. This second grade representation is coming for Pulsatilla under reversed Kent repertory. MCQ 4. Kalium bichromicum antidotes: A. Lachesis, B. Pulsatilla nigricans, C. Both, and D. None of the above. Answer is C. Both. Recall, under Kali bichromicum antidotes, arsenic, lachesis, and pulsatilla we have, and this reference is coming from Remedy Relationship by Gibson Miller. MCQ 5. What is the miasmatic background of Pulsatilla nigricans? A. Soric, B. Syphilitic, C. Psychotic, and D is Sauropsychotic. The answer is D. Sauropsychotic. Let us recall under Pulsatilla, Soric and psychotic miasms are in the background, and the information is coming from Materia Medica by Dubé. MCQ 6. Urine involuntary when coughing, sneezing, blowing the nose is symptom of variable A. Pulsatilla nigricans, variable B. Squillia maritima, variable C. causticum, and D tells us all of above. Answer is D. Recall under causticum, urine involuntary when coughing, sneezing, blowing the nose, and in bracket we find pulsatilla, squillia, and verbascum. So answer comes from or reference comes from Allen's keynote. MCQ 7. Mouth test sweetish suggest the remedy. Variable A. Cuprum met. Variable B. Pulsatilla nigricans. Variable C. Dulcamara. And D. All of above. The answer is D. All of above. Let us recall under Kent repertory mouth test sweetish we have cuprum met in the first grade representation, Delcamara again in the first grade representation, Pulsatilla is also in the first grade representation, and information as we know is coming from Kent repertory. MCQ 8. Thirstlessness runs through A. Nux moschata, B. Pulsatilla, C. Ipecacuana, and D. All of the above. Answer is D. All of the above. Let us recall Kent repertory, stomach, thirstlessness. We have Nux moschata, first grade representation, Pulsatilla, first grade representation, and Epicock is second grade representation. So our choice appears to be a correct choice. MCQ 9. All gone sensation in the stomach, especially in tea drinkers, is the characteristic of A. Silesia, B. Thuja occidentalis, C. Arsenicum album, and D is Pulsatilla nigricans. And the answer is D. Pulsatilla nigricans. Let us recall under Pulsatilla we find all gone sensation in the stomach in tea drinkers especially, and the information is coming from Allen's keynote. MCQ 10. Pulsatilla nigricans has aversion for variable A. Meat, B. Milk, C. Fats, and D. All of above. Answer is D. All of above. Let us recall under Pulsatilla stomach aversion to meat. It is a first grade representation. Stomach aversion to milk. It is a second grade representation, and stomach aversion fats and rich food is again first grade representation, and information is coming from reversed Kent repertory. MCQ number 10. Suppressed menses in young girls is the characteristic of A. Pulsatilla nigricans, B. Podophyllum, C. Tuberculinum, and D. all of above? The answer is D, all of above. Let us go for recall. Under podophyllum, suppressed menses in young girls, we have in bracket Pulsatilla and tuberculinum, and the information is coming up from Allen's keynote. MCQ 11. Common name of Pulsatilla: A. Windflower, B. Anemone, C. Pasque, D. All of above. Answer is D. Let us recall, under Pulsatilla, common name windflower is given in Boric Materia Medica, anemone and Pasque is given in Clark Materia Medica. So choice D is correct choice. MCQ 12. Burning in the whole length of spine, better by walking about. Suggest the remedy: A. Pulsatilla nigricans, B. Zincum metallicum, C. Rus toxicodendron, and D stands for all of above. Answer is D. Recall Zincum metallicum, and under Zincum metallicum, spinal affections, burning, whole length of spine, backache, much worse from sitting, better by walking about. We have cobalt, pulsatilla, and rustox. So, information is coming from Ellen's keynote. MCQ 13. Dash should not be alternated with sepia. Variable A. Nux vomica, B. Pulsatilla nigricans, C. Ignatia amara, D. Lachesis, and answer is B. Pulsatilla nigricans. Recall, under sepia, relations should not be used before or after to pulsatilla, with which it should never be alternated. Information is coming from Allen's keynote. MCQ 14. Chronic catarrh after exanthemata, thick green mucus, blood and pus. Variable A is Pulsatilla nigricans, variable B Thuja occidentalis, variable C both of above, and variable D none of the above. The answer is both of the above. Let us recall, under Thuja occidentalis, chronic catarrh after exanthemata, thick green mucus, blood and pus. In bracket we find pulsatilla. Information is coming from Allen's keynote. MCQ 15. Let us see. Pulsatilla nigricans is antidote to A. Coffea cruda, B. Ignatia amara, C. Nux vomica, and D is all of above. The answer is D, all of above. Let us recall Pulsatilla antidotes to asafoetida, chamomilla, coffea, ignatia, nux vomica, stenum. And reference is coming from Remedy Relationship by Gibson Miller. So thank you friends for patient listening.